Part 1. Moving in, Sarah had always been drawn to the macabre and the supernatural. She had a fascination with ghosts, haunted places, and the mysteries that lay beyond the veil of the living. So, when she came across an advertisement for an apartment nestled right in the heart of a cemetery, her curiosity got the better of her. The ad claimed that the apartment was spacious, affordable, and came with a unique atmosphere. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, the kind of place that would fuel Sarah's imagination and satisfy her craving for the eerie. Without a second thought, she signed the lease. On the day she moved in, Sarah couldn't help but feel a mixture of excitement and trepidation. As she entered the building, the smell of decay filled her nostrils, and a chill ran down her spine. The walls were adorned with faded photographs of people she assumed were long gone, their eyes following her every move. She made her way to the apartment, a dimly lit corridor stretching out before her. The sound of her footsteps echoed through the empty hall, adding to the eerie atmosphere. The door creaked open, revealing a space that was both welcoming and haunting. Part 2. Shadows in the night. As night fell, Sarah found herself sitting on the worn-out couch in her new living room, surrounded by moving boxes. The silence of the cemetery seeped through the walls, creating an unsettling stillness. She couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. A sudden gust of wind rattled the windows, making her jump. She tried to dismiss it as a natural occurrence, but deep down, she knew something was amiss. The hours ticked by slowly as she fought to find solace in the darkness. Then, it began. Faint whispers carried through the apartment, unintelligible voices echoing from the walls. Sarah strained her ears, attempting to make out the words, but they remained elusive. The whispers grew louder, filling the space with an otherworldly chorus. Afraid to be alone, Sarah ventured into the hallway, following the voices to their source. They led her to a hidden door in the basement, a door she hadn't noticed before. Her heart raced as she reached for the knob, hesitating for a moment before turning it. Part 3. Unveiling the secrets. The basement was a labyrinth of darkness, the air thick with an ancient presence. Sarah stepped cautiously, her flashlight casting long, eerie shadows on the damp walls. The whispers grew louder, guiding her deeper into the bowels of the building. She arrived at a hidden chamber, a room filled with dusty books, cryptic symbols etched into the walls, and a strange, ethereal glow emanating from a flickering candle. The whispers intensified, coalescing into an audible voice that filled her mind. "You have awakened us," the voice spoke, its tone a haunting mix of sadness and longing. "We have been trapped in this place for centuries, waiting for someone like you to set us free." Sarah's heart pounded in her chest. She had stumbled upon something beyond her wildest dreams or worst nightmares. She was faced with a choice: embrace the darkness or flee from it. Part 4. Embracing the unknown. Curiosity and an insatiable thirst for the unknown propelled Sarah forward. She delved into the ancient tomes, deciphering their cryptic texts. They spoke of an ancient curse that had befallen the cemetery and the spirits trapped within. Sarah discovered that the apartment she now called home had been a place of ritual and sacrifice, a conduit for dark forces that had bound the spirits to the mortal realm. The whispers were the cries for release. Part 5. Breaking the curse. Armed with newfound knowledge, Sarah dedicated herself to unraveling the curse that held the spirits captive. She spent sleepless nights studying arcane rituals and incantations, determined to bring an end to their suffering. Guided by the spirits themselves, she embarked on a perilous journey, gathering the necessary ingredients and artifacts required to break the curse. Each step brought her closer to the heart of the cemetery, where the source of the darkness awaited. The night of the ritual arrived. the moon casting an eerie glow over the gravestones. Sarah stood at the center of a carefully drawn circle, surrounded by candles and symbols etched into the earth. As she chanted the ancient words, the air grew heavy, charged with an otherworldly energy. The ground beneath her shook, and the spirits materialized around her, their ethereal forms shimmering in the moonlight. Their eyes held a mixture of gratitude and anticipation as they watched Sarah weave her magic. With a final incantation, the curse shattered, and a burst of light enveloped the cemetery. The spirits ascended, their faces now peaceful, free from the torment that had plagued them for centuries. Sarah's mission was complete, but the journey was far from over.